Hi everyone, welcome to the restaurant show, and I have the executive chef Joe Gilland and Stacy Whitehead here from Rockfish Seafood and Steaks at Bomboras. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Great, great. Nice to have you guys back. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the change, they moved, and a little bit of a change in the name because of the theme and everything that you guys are going for now. Where did y'all move to, Stacy?
We're at 5 Lagoon Road, just right outside of Caligny Plaza, across from Chico's.
Gotcha. So it's right across the way. It's right on your right when you turn in. If you're coming down Pope, it'll be right on your left-hand side as you're coming off. But great spot, 2 stories, and actually the Art Cafe is your neighbor.
Yep. It's a paint-your-own pottery studio, and it's a lot of fun. They have 3 nights a week a kids' night out. It's by reservation only.
Awesome. Okay.
Which is fun.
And we can. I know that because I have a lot of questions about that, because it's literally one of my kids when they were younger. I mean, they're older now, but they loved going there. So I know I have a few more questions to ask you about that. But let's get into the food.
Okay.
What are you making today, Chef?
I'm making salmon on croute today.
Salmon on croute. Fantastic.
Which is an old classical French dish.
Love it, love it. And what are we putting in it today? How are we building it up?
We take about 4 ounces of salmon.
Wonderful. And I love the way that salmon looks because I love the fat that goes through it. Really, I love the salmon. It seems to never dry out.
Well, it's good for you, and omega-3s in it with the fat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Comes out really nice. Then we take a little bit of Swiss cheese.
Beautiful.
Just so it gives it a little moisture inside. And then we take some lobster meat.
Holy cow.
We do the whole lobster claw,
Some?
usually what we put in there.
That's more than just some, Chef.
It is a little.
That is gorgeous.
We take a little bit of spinach.
Okay.
Just for a little color.
Yeah, and I love spinach and any kind of seafood. It's always.
It comes out really nice.
Yeah, it does come out nice.
And then we take this.
And what is this?
This is puff pastry.
A puff pastry, okay.
Which, these are all items that anybody can get at the store.
Right, absolutely. If you want to venture and try to make it.
If you want to venture, but it's really not that difficult because you saw how it just prepared here.
Right.
And then we keep the paper on the puff pastry.
Okay.
That helps you be able to
manipulate it,
yeah. Exactly.
So that's a good tip, you guys. If you do decide to, even whether it's seafood or whatever you're going to try with the puff pastry, keep the paper on there because I think you're right. Because then it starts to get all sticky and everything.
It makes it a little difficult.
Yeah.
And then we take the paper off
That wax paper, yep.
It comes right off.
And again, you can find that in your freezer section. Now, this isn't a dish that you have on your...
We do have this on our menu.
On your menu all the time. Because right now, you are not open for lunch. Is that correct?
No, we're good. We're open at 2 o'clock.
Oh, so an early dinner,
an early dinner.
Yeah, I love it.
Early bird, happy hour.
Okay, great. And while Chef is putting that together, what is your happy hour? Because I'm always a good happy hour girl. So
we have
your happy hour consist of?
Specials on oysters on the half shell and peel and eat shrimp.
Oh, that's fantastic. Especially if you're coming off the beach and you're not quite ready to eat your sit down meal. That is always great. Seafood's always great, especially oysters and peel and eat shrimp. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, so all you do is you
just basically flip it over. You have one big piece.
Right.
Put your salmon, your spinach, your Swiss cheese, and the lobster meat on it.
Beautiful.
And then you just fold over the puff pastry.
Right.
Kind of crimp the edges. There's a couple different ways. Some people use a fork and go along with it.
Right. I love the rustic look.
Yeah, the rustic look. It's a lot easier too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's pretty much it.
Ta-da! And out of after you bake, how long do you bake that for?
I would say about 12 minutes.
Gotcha.
Until it puffs up and turns brown.
And let's see, out of TV land, we have one already made for you. We're gonna grab that. And this is something, again, that is on, oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
Yes, it's a delicious dish, and it's actually feasible for somebody to do it.
Right, absolutely. And then we have this great sauce that we're gonna put on it.
We have a hollandaise sauce that we make in-house. And you don't have to use a hollandaise sauce. It could be like a cream-based sauce, something that's going to hold up.
It just kind of brings it all together, the saltiness and then the fat in it and the texture of the pastry. I love it.
And it's a low-fat dish.
Yes, low fat, always. Always low fat here on the restaurant show.
And you can either cut it or you can just present it just the way it is.
I love it. It's beautiful.
And then you just pretty much put your hollandaise sauce just like that.
And so along with these, you obviously also are specializing in steaks also. So if you're not, into the seafood or not having a taste for seafood, you have beautiful steaks that you're also offering.
We have New York strip, prime rib. We do prime rib on Saturdays and Sundays, or Fridays and Saturdays.
Fridays and Saturdays, yep.
And then we have a Delmonico steak, filet mignon. We have a very good
Perfect.
selection.
Perfect, perfect. And now, what are your special events that are coming up that you'd like to tell everybody about?
Well, we like to do big events.
Right,
so
right,
we
right.
have a wonderful dining area for like rehearsal dinners,
Yeah,
wedding
yeah.
parties.
Absolutely, and it's right there too, right close to the beach. Perfect for, and there's so many different, you know, if you're staying in that area, especially if you're gonna have guests in. Now, how can I get a hold, like how can we set up parties? Are there custom menus that you can do for us?
Yes, of course. We can customize anything. Just sit down with Joe and I, and
Yeah.
we can set that
Put
up
it,
for you.
and put it together. Now, how many people would it seat? Like, what are the sizes of the parties that you can accommodate?
Well, we have a party of 70 coming up
Oh,
this
that's wonderful.
week. So
Really, that's like your rehearsal. There's that's some sizes of some weddings too. So and they could just get a hold of you online or call. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
give us a call.
Gotcha. All right, and you can see that number too on the website. And tell us about also. I know I wanted to circle back with the kids' night. For the so if your parents, if you're going out with your friends or anything, and you don't have a babysitter, but something fun for the kids to do, you guys do that on certain nights, right?
Right. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday by reservation only. You can take your kids up to the art cafe and they can paint and have dinner.
I love
and
it.
then you can enjoy yourself alone.
Yes.
Down at Rockfish.
And eat your food actually hot. Not after the kids have eaten their chicken fingers, right?
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
And tell us again, too, just to remind everyone, your hours of operation. We're coming into season. Tell us about what your hours of operation
We are open 2 p.m. until yeah.
Yeah, until whenever whatever. But usually the kitchen is open
Till at least 9 o'clock.
Till at least 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And do you recommend reservations, or do you have to have reservations?
We take reservations of parties of 6 or more.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So make sure you guys check them out over there, Lagoon Road, right by South Forest Beach, and check out their fantastic new entrees, and of course the Kids Art Cafe. Thank you so much, y'all, for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll be back in just a moment.